Hi Virgo, I'm Brenda and I'm here today to bring you your January 2019 monthly reading. Happy New Year, all my beautiful Virgos, and I hope you had a beautiful December of giving and receiving love at Christmas. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and most of all, subscribing to these videos and all the beautiful comments that you leave behind. Please be sure to click the bell beside this subscribing button. That way you'll get notification when I come out with these videos. As you know, this is strictly a general reading, but if you'd like accuracy, answers to any questions, and clarity, I recommend and welcome you to go to my website. There you can see the services that I offer and how to either schedule a private reading with me or a Reiki session. So, all my beautiful Virgos, let's get on with this reading today. Let's see what we have. So, I'm asking my guides and Divine Spirit, here we go, to give us our first card, which is the overall energy for this reading. So there's our first card for the overall energy. And you've been given an air card, my friend, and it is the 3 of air. And this tells me that some of you may be dealing with legal issues or justice and perhaps some judgment here. And you're going through a process. This is a healing card. This is a card that talks about being healed, okay? And that you've gone through some situations in your life right now that have been troubling, and to the point where you've almost been brokenhearted. Perhaps there's been a falling out with a friend or a lover, someone in your life, but there's a situation that has brought on great sadness. And you need to take time to heal, and the only way you can get through this, and it is a healing card, so that's the positive part of it, when you've had your heart broken or you've gone through some situation that's left you feeling like you're out in the cold, it's about forgiveness of yourself and forgiveness of others. So this is setting, this is the main overall energy that, the universe and divine sources are showing me today for you, Virgo. But please know that the good part of this is the process has started and the healing is starting now, okay? So let's see what we've got here for what's on your mind. Let's see what's on your mind, okay? Virgo, what are you thinking about this situation right now? Let's see what we've got here. So, I'm waiting for my guides and angels to give me that card here for you. Making me work for it. That's fine. Okay. There it is. Okay. So, Virgo, this is what you're thinking about it. This is what they're showing me you're thinking about it. Well, you know what? You've got the High Priestess. And this is about keeping things close to your chest, not going out there and, letting all of it go out into the universe and everybody around you to know what's going on here, okay? This is trusting your own intuition. This is what this is about, listening to your own intuition. And I see that. I see that some of you have sort of internalized an issue here, and that, you're waiting and, for something to happen, and you're listening to your own intuition. But you have to have patience and consider carefully everything that you're doing, carefully. The High Priestess, that's who she is. She's able to sit and think about things that are going on, but she's also one to sit and keep things close to her chest, okay? She's not going to go out there and tell the whole world what's going on. So I see that some of you are internalizing some of this hurt. Some of you, you've kept to yourself. You're feeling the sadness on your own. But I do see that you're healing, okay? I do see that the healing process is starting. And, the High Priestess knows what she wants. She knows what she wants, and she's going to listen to her intuition in order for this to come to fruition, okay? So you've started the healing here. This is a process I see that, Virgo, you're going through right now. So let's see what you're working towards. Well, you got a relationship card, my friends, so it obviously has to do, this broken heart has to do with a relationship. But I do see that this can be turned around. This may be a work in process for some of you in a relationship with someone, and it's all about, it growing closer because of this forgiveness. We talked about forgiveness here, okay, in the very first card, setting the the energy for this particular reading this month. So this relationship card tells me that this relationship can and will grow closer, but it has to do with forgiveness. And that will be the positive resolution to any conflict, any problems you've been having in this relationship. So trust your intuition and your gut feelings on this, okay? And, keep some of this to yourself. Don't go out and tell everybody what's going on, because what happens is it only stirs the pot up and it creates negative energy around your partner and the other person involved in this situation. So this can mend. The healing process has already started. This relationship perhaps can mend, okay? With the forgiveness and working it out and communicating. So let's see what's going to benefit you here, okay? Let's see, Virgo, what's going to benefit you here with this issue, with this relationship, healing through it, forgiveness, okay? Having hurt, you've been hurt. Things in the past have hurt you, okay? I see that for some of you. Okay, let's see. How is this going to benefit you? What's going to benefit you here through this healing process? Let's see what we got. We all shuffle differently, so don't judge me, guys. There it is. Okay, again, here we go with Judgment, okay? So some of you feel like you're stuck in a situation, and it may have to do with this. Maybe you're in the process of healing this situation and this relationship. And, but things are going slowly, okay? And you're waiting, and you're feeling like you're stuck in a situation, and you feel like you're being trapped right now, and you're lacking the self-confidence to go forward with this. And you're afraid to take action. But what I want you to know is this is an illusion, okay? This Eight of Air, it's an illusion, all right? It's not actually happening. It's what we conjure up in our mind at the time when we're dealing with stress like this, when we're dealing with, issues like this, forgiveness issues and healing and getting through that. But keep telling yourself, this is a good thing here. You are healing. That's it starting. You're going to do this with the forgiveness. And the High Priestess is a great card. This High Priestess is a positive card saying you can do this. You're moving forward. You trust on your own instincts, okay, and your gut feeling with this. So you're not really trapped. It's what we create at that time, the illusion in our mind, because you have all of this coming into you with this High Priestess. So I can see that this will work out for you. So, this is about making decisions and choices. Anything to do with the air cards and the swords, that's what it's about. It's about you making this decision and a choice, okay? What's going to benefit you? Well, what's going to benefit you is to stay confident, okay? Stay true to yourself, all right? Don't be afraid to take action here, all right? Because what's happening is you're just creating this illusion and it's a thought in your head. So get rid of it and know that you can trust your intuition on this situation. Okay, let's see what the future opportunities are coming in for you. Let's see what future opportunities you have to look forward to. Okay. Well, you got a great card. You got the Seven of Fire. And this does tell me that you're going to be defending yourself, that you're going to stand up for yourself. Okay, so you've lost, you're going to gain your confidence here that you thought you lost. And now you're going to stand up. You're going to stand up because this is that self-development card, defending yourself, being able to stand up and make these decisions because it talked about decisions here. So you're going to be able to make decisions and choose your battles wisely. Okay, don't get into little petty stuff. If you want this situation here with this other person to work out, okay? And this isn't necessarily a love relationship. This could be a soulmate relationship. This could be a friend, not necessarily a lover. Excuse me, that is in your life that that you're feeling this past hurt over. Know that you can stand up for yourself and defend yourself. Charge in there and defend your beliefs and your decisions, okay? Stand your ground. Don't allow any of this to fill your head, okay, where you're feeling like you're trapped, where you're afraid to move forward. You can do this. You got this, okay? You've got the High Priestess there to help you. So stand up and defend yourself. You can do this. But when you do, don't settle for fighting. Don't fight over the petty little issues. What you need to do is choose your battles wisely. The important things that involve important decisions, okay, and choices in your life. That's what this is about, all right? You can do this. Now, that's what your future opportunities are. Showing that you can have the confidence. Showing you that you can do this through this Empress. Okay? And that the healing process will begin. You'll be able to get over those past hurts, that broken heart, whatever that was that someone brought into you. Okay? Leaving you feeling like you're out in the cold. Now, here we go. Let's see how you feel about this whole situation. Well, this is how you feel. This is the Queen. You know this Queen. I love this Queen of Air. You've had quite a few. This is your third air card, okay? This is your third sword card here that you've got. Making big decisions and choices. She is the ultimate, okay? This Queen of Air is the ultimate person that makes choices. She's objective when it comes to making decisions, and this is what you have to be. Virgo, you have to be objective, and things will work out in your favor when you're making any decisions. And now you're going to be at the point where you're realizing you're going to clear away any of this negative energy. You're going to clear away anything that doesn't serve you anymore. And it may have to do with people in your life, okay? It may have to do with the energy around you and where you are right now in your life with this energy. So you're going to clear it away. But when you do, you're going to be able to just take a deep breath of fresh air and say, I feel so much better. So you're going through this healing process, okay? And you're going to start clearing away things that's going to open you up to be able to stand up and be who you truly are. Okay, let's see what the Tarot's advice is going to be for you. Okay, let's see what the Tarot here has to say. What is the advice the Tarot's going to give you through this healing process? Standing up for yourself, defending yourself, not letting petty things get to you, okay? And going through this healing process. Thank you. Okay, so what is the advice the Tarot's giving you? Well, you've got another beautiful fire card, which again is all about, new growth, ready for action and taking action. Now, this is showing me right now that you can stretch your wings, that you're coming into your own now. You're going to be able to stretch your wings. You stood up. You defended yourself. You said, this is who I am, and this is where I'm going. And you're stretching your wings, and you can fly now. And don't underestimate how strong you are. Don't underestimate yourself. And you're going to be able to now assert your own independence and your creativity. Okay? Perhaps, some of you, this does say that forgiveness will resolve a relationship here. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to stay together. You may be healing through a process here. Okay? Some of you may be moving in an entirely new direction, clearing away what no longer serves you. But then there may be others that want to stay in this relationship. And that's how it's going to resolve it, is with forgiveness. Either way, I tell people, if you're parting ways with someone, it's sad. We all go through it at times, and it's heartbreaking. But you have to, and if the time has come where you have to get rid of what no longer serves you, you release it out into the universe, but you do it with love. Okay? You do it with forgiveness. You do it with love. Because that's the only way we can walk through the next door and the next opportunity coming into our lives. So I do see, this is great. Again, another self-development card. Again, new growth. Moving on. Ready to take action now. Okay? So I do see you're going to be able to spread your wings and do that. Things are improving there. That's the message the Tarot has given you with this energy that's going on here. So let's see what your hopes and fears are. Okay, let's see what you're going through here, Virgo, about this situation. Your hopes and your fears. Give me the card for the hopes and fears, please. Well, we don't want 3, so we only want 1, please. Thank you. Give me that 1 card for Virgo for the hopes and fears, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Okay. So they've given you the 7 of water. Oh, again. So we started off with this relationship down here, okay, and forgiveness and what was going to go on, and the hurt, okay. Someone's hurt you. You feel heartbroken. Something's happened here with a relationship, okay. But the high priestess came in and said, trust your intuition with this situation. Now you've got the 7 of water, and again, this has to do with that relationship. There is a decision, and they referred to it as a complex decision, but you need to do your research, okay? Stop procrastinating. I guess you've been waiting for something to happen. I guess you've been stalling because you don't want to have to make this decision, but I'm telling you right now, the universe and the divine sources are sending you the message that you're strong enough. You can defend yourself. You can stand up and clear away what's no longer serving you to go ahead and spread your wings and fly again. So you're healing. This is a healing process here. That's what this 3 of air is. You've started to heal. So don't be afraid, okay, to make this decision that you have to make. Some of you may be, not wanting to make this decision because you think you're going to get judged. Well, you know what? It's your life. You have to do it, Virgo. You have to make that decision. But know that you can, okay? You can do it. You have the strength to do it. So I want to see what the result card here is. Let's see what the result card over all of this. You know, procrastinating, afraid to make a decision, shows me here with the Eight of Air. You know, you're lacking self-confidence. But, you know, these self-development cards come in, and the Queen of Air came in, and she, you know, she's strong, and she knows she can spread her wings now and clear away what doesn't serve her anymore, and it's not going to bother you as much as you think it's going to, Virgo, okay? So, all right, there's our card. Here is our result card again. Here it is. So, here's the King of Water. Again, relationship, what this is all about here. So this is telling me that, you know, you're going to open your mind and your heart to those around you. Okay, you're also going to be willing to accept help from other people and advice. This King of Water, this individual that you're going to, I mean, maybe the King of Water is someone that you know that is a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio that's going to come into your life, and they're going to give you advice, a shoulder to cry on, someone there to be there for you, to support you through this issue of this healing issue. Okay, some of you, you know, how many we got? One. We got two, we got three. So we have 3 air cards here, which could have to do with legal issues, justice, and judgment as well. So some of you may be going through some sort of a legal issue that has to do with matrimonial, has to do with the disbursements of properties, has to do with, you know, separation and division. And it's hard when you have those types of situations going on. That is another way of looking at this particular reading. Some of you may be going through that issue, and this is the heartbreak that you're feeling, okay? But trust your own intuition on this. And this is all about you being able to trust someone's advice. Someone's going to come in and they're going to give you their heartfelt advice. They're going to be there for you. Know that you can do this. Know that you can trust this individual, okay, that's going to come in and help you with this. This is what's going to help. This is what's going to help you get through and heal through all of this, is you're going to have someone to lean on. You're going to have this king. You're going to have this individual here that's going to come in and help you. I also see that, you know, you're going to be able to, it's almost like they're doing it for charity. Perhaps this individual, you know, would normally charge someone for his services that he's going to do, but this person's going to come in and just say, you know, I want to be here for you. I want to be here and help you out. So I do see that, you know, you're going to be getting this help. Some of you may actually be getting involved in some sort of charitable act yourself. Okay, you may be going out there. I mean, you may be going out there and wanting to do something and help someone else and give them advice as well, and explain to them what you've gone through, letting them know that they're not the only ones out there that deal with these types of situations. So there's definitely been some judgment here, okay, that has been put out here for you. And but you know, you did get these 2 self-development cards, which means, you know, you're going to stand up and defend yourself, and by doing that, you're going to be able to hold your head up and you're going to be able to fly now on your own. It does talk about being independent, so some of you may be moving on in a new direction as well. So clearing away what no longer serves you, okay? You've got these three cards here that have to do with relationship. Okay, so you've got 3 in judgment and 3 in relationship here. And this is all about emotions and love. And often it has to do with intimate relationships. So some of you may be dealing with that type of situation. But there is a decision that you have to make when it comes to these water cards. Okay, and know that you can do it. Trust your intuition. You're going to heal through this. Okay, don't worry so much. I mean, it's easy to say when people are going through situations like this. And this is not meant to be a depressing reading. But I got to go with what my guides and divine give me, because that's how I do this. So now I want to see what you're going to get from the oracle message here. Let's see what this oracle message is. Messages from your guides and angels and the universe. This is the answers from the angels, and I'm going to take 2 cards. I've been doing 2 cards here for these particular readings for the month of January. So let's see, Virgo, what's coming up for you. I just want you to know that you are going to heal through this, okay? It's going to work out because you're going to be able to stretch your wings here. Okay, so there's one. So we need another one, please. Let's see what the other message here is from the angels, the guides. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so, alrighty. Well, first of all, I want to go with this one. There we're talking about forgiveness again. This is what's going to heal you through this. This word has come up 3 times, and this is your 3rd card that forgiveness comes in. So know that that's going to get you through this, okay? Forgiveness of them, and then forgiving you, and then moving on, or making this work, one or the other, okay? This reading can go both ways, okay? Because it does talk about defending yourself, standing up for yourself, explaining the situation, healing through it, trusting your own intuition, regaining your confidence again to move forward, spreading your wings, getting rid of what no longer serves you. So, you know, a lot of you are going to move on, and this healing process is removing yourself from this person or this relationship or this energy that you've had around you. But I do see that, you know, you will be able again to open your heart, okay, to others around you, okay? You're going to be able to do that because you're healing through this process, okay? But then, you know, you had this relationship is growing closer, okay, because of this healing. So some of you may be going to stay in this relationship and heal yourself through it, okay? Now, forgiveness came up. That's going to be the resolution to this relationship. Now, if there's something that you've been wanting to do, okay, that's also important in your life, doesn't necessarily have to be related to this particular incident, but they're telling you right now it's not the right time, okay? So those of you out there, because you've been given 2 cards, this may relate to something totally different, Virgo, okay, that you're thinking about, but it's not the right time. So if some of you are thinking of moving in a different direction, okay, completely, ASAP, then, you know, you need to stand back, okay? Stand back and look at the whole picture, all right? And before you do that, okay? Because it talked about making a decision here and being objective and waiting for the right timing and everything for this to happen. So don't jump into something without thinking first, okay? It's not the right time. If you should get stressed out over this situation and all of a sudden you want to blurt out something, don't do it, Virgo. Step back, take a deep breath, because it's not the time right now, okay? But forgiveness is going to heal this whole situation. And 2 other cards came up with forgiveness. So some of you are going to work through this. You're going to work through this relationship, okay? Things are going to work out. It's going to continue to grow closer because of the healing. You trusting your own instincts, keeping things, you know, internalizing things that you don't want other people to know. I'm not saying it's keeping secrets, but she's pretty smart. She keeps things to herself. She looks at the whole picture and knows what she wants before she just jumps into the quicksand with both feet. Okay, she's methodical. She thinks about it. She's not going to charge in there. She looks at the whole picture, the whole situation, and that's what you're going to do here. Okay, you're going to be able to stand up for yourself and speak your mind, and you're going to be able to spread your wings. Things are improving here. Okay, and you're going to get rid of what it doesn't serve you anymore. So, but know that the main card here is forgiveness. Okay. Might not happen immediately. This might take a bit of time here before this comes to fruition, okay? This might not be the right time for you to jump in with whatever it is you want to say and defend yourself over. You may be, you know, like the High Priestess, seeing things are going on, and right now you're feeling a little down, okay? Things have hurt you in the past, but know that you can heal yourself through this, okay, with forgiveness. Well, Virgo, I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful month of January. And I'll see you again in February. And know, my friends, that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you.